Genesis 37:19.
And they said one to another, behold, this dreamer coming.
Here come the dreamer. Here they come again. What do we have now? Here come the preacher. I wish Bishop sit down and he's getting on my nerve right now. He's talking about me. I can't stand it.
Oh,
come on over here. Let me lay hands on you right now. I was afraid. Listen.
Yes.
I can stand up here and truly say I don't hate no one in here. Everybody can do that. Even listen, you can go home and lay me out to the dog, you can curse me out, but I will still pray for you.
That's the way it be, Bishop.
And I'm genuine. You know, someone put on.
Yeah,
just like some of us have certain people that officiate.
Come on.
Some will be officiating. I wish they were sick. They have no spirit. Everybody don't minister like that.
That's right.
Everybody don't preach like that.
That's right.
Everybody don't have to jump up and down.
That's right.
It's not the jumping up and down. It's the life that you live when you leave here. So they was hating on him. They conspired against him.
Come now, therefore, and let us slay him and cast him into some pit. And we will say, some evil beast hath devoured him. We shall see what will become of his dream. And Reuben heard it, and he delivered him out of their hands and said, let us not kill him.
Read verse 22.
And Reuben said unto them, shed no blood, but cast him into this pit that is in the wilderness, and lay no hands upon him, that he might rid him out of their hands, to deliver him to his father again. And it came to pass, when Joseph was come unto his brethren, that they stripped Joseph out of his coat of many colors that was on him. And they took him and cast him into a pit, and the pit was empty. There was no water in it. And they sat down to eat bread, and they lifted up their eyes and looked, and behold, a company of Ishmaelites come from Gilead with their camels, bearing spicery and balm and myrrh, going to carry it down to Egypt.
Now, just stop right here for a minute. Now here, they said, now let's slay him. Let's kill him. Let me tell you, when you have favor, you're going to go through. But God will not allow the devil to kill you. I want you to understand why you're going through. You said, God, give me strength. They said, then they begin to lie. They said, let's do this thing, and then when we get back to our father, let's tell him some evil beast had destroyed him. They said, no, don't do that. Let me think what we can do. Bruce said, no, let's not. Bruce said, listen, let's not shit on innocent blood. That is our blood, brother.
Yes.
That's our homie. You know what I mean? We don't want to do that. Let's put him in the pit.
All right.
You need to realize the pit that they was talking about, it was for hunting animals. And it was made, at the top was real round. It was like a cone, an ice cream cone. The top was wide, then the bottom was coming to a really point. That pit was when the animal would jump into the pit, he could not get out. So they put Joseph in the pit so they knew he could not get out.
My God, that's a hater.
Favor. Bring on haters. Favor. Bring on hate. So they said, no, let's not kill him. So see, God always have a ram in the bush. Before you get there, God got the answer. Listen to this now, okay. And they sat down to eat bread, and they lifted up their eyes and be looking, and behold, a company of Ishmaelites came from Gilead, and the camel bearing spices and balm and myrrh, going to carry it down to Egypt.
And Judah said unto his brethren, what profit is it if we slay our brother and conceal his blood? Come and let us sell him to the Ishmaelites, and let not our hand be upon him. For he is our brother and our flesh. And his brethren were content.
The people will sell you out.
Yes, sir.
Shh, I ain't over there. Go ahead.
Then there passed by Midianites merchantmen, and they drew and lifted up Joseph out of the pit, and sold Joseph to the Ishmaelites for 20 pieces of silver, and they brought Joseph into Egypt.
Now listen to this. Listen, I want you to understand this. People will do things to you and hoping, listen to this, that nothing will happen to them. I'm going to do something to you and nothing's going to happen to me for what I'm doing to you. Even that, some of us feel that I don't care what I do to you, is never going to come back. The Bible says this, you're going to reap that what you sow. So even though Joseph was going through, God still had his hand on him. I want you to realize this. When you have favor with God, I must reiterate that you are still going to go through the test. You must go through the test. But God will win in the end. Listen to this. So now 39:1, Genesis 39:1.
And Joseph was brought down to Egypt, and Potiphar, an officer of Pharaoh, captain of the guard, an Egyptian, bought him of the hands of the Ishmaelites, which had brought him down thither.
Now y'all need to follow this,
And the Lord was with Joseph, and he was a prosperous man. And he was in the house of his master, the Egyptian. And his master saw that the Lord was with him, and that the Lord made all that he did to prosper in his hand. And Joseph found grace in his sight, and he served him. Yes. And he made him overseer over his house, and all that he had he put into his hand.
Now just stop right there. Did y'all hear that? Now remember now, he is a Israelite slave. Y'all get that? Yes. And now he's going into another country. He's now in Egypt. And now he's in Potiphar's house. What slave you know that is prosperous, having success, flourishing? You remember now, he came out as a slave. Even Potiphar found out that man had favor with God. Y'all, let me get this. You mean to tell me I'm in another country, I don't know nobody, absolutely no one, but God found favor with me, even though my brother sold me to the Ishmaelites. Now I'm in Potiphar's house, who's a captain of the guard. What am I doing in that house? Now I'm in charge of the whole household. Favor. Favor. But watch favor. Watch favor. Read it.
Verse 5. And it came to pass from the time that he had made him overseer in his house, and over all that he had, that the Lord blessed the Egyptian's house for Joseph's sake. And the blessing of the Lord was upon all that he had in the house and in the field.
Now listen to this. Now listen, I want to hear this real good. Now this house of Potiphar was blessed. He made him overseer. And the Lord blessed, listen to this, the Egyptian house for Joseph's sake. In other words, some of you are on your job. The reason why your job is blessed because you have favor. Last one hired and still there. The boss sees something in you. He don't want to relate to the other employees because they're going to cause a problem.